what you're looking at right here are the legs for the greenhouse. The reason I made the ones up front longer than the ones in the back is for water, so that I don't get sitting water on the top of it. It'll run down the backside by the window, and then that 16 inches right there is where the shelving is going to go for the cedar planks that I'm going to install. This is a front view of the little shelves that the planks are going to sit on, and you can see that one side is higher than the other side at the top. So that 16 inches was from the bottom of every post. So if you're going to do that, make sure you measure from the bottom and not the tops, because it's going to be all wonky when you decide to put those shelves on. By the way, these are all 1.5 by 1.5. I believe they're just pine, super cheap. I think it was $6 for a bundle of 4, 1.5 by 8 feet. So the last pieces that you see in front of you, the 22 inches, that was just to stabilize the legs to where they wouldn't move forward or back with the weight of whatever seed starts I have on there, with the weight of the water also. And 45 degree cuts. That's 45 degree cuts just to make it look nice. You don't have to do that. You can even make it longer or shorter than 22 inches. That's just what I decided to go with. So this is the greenhouse I built. You've already seen the sides. These planks are just leftover cedar planks that I used from that. They are 68.5 inches long, and there's 3 of them. They're 18 inches wide. I probably could have used a couple more just to fill it in, because I have to put these on slant, but it works so far. Still waiting. We got 1, 2. 2 Swiss card coming up. Wait, 4. There we go. Greenhouse is working. What, scare you?
Did you?
Just grass seed. Building some holes with compost. Just trying to water it down so it really gets in there. And then there's garlic and potatoes. I had to mark the potatoes so I wouldn't forget where they were at. This is how you grow garlic. So, ideally, I'd want them standing upright with the roots in the water. But this is the way that I grew the other ones. So you want them upright where the shoots are going to shoot straight up and the roots are going to be submerged in water. And it's that easy. You take it from there, you put it in the soil with your shoots showing out of the soil. The whole clove and the roots are buried in the soil, and nature will do its job. So growing garlic is that simple. Beans, some carrots, onions, kale and spinach.
seed starts need a really fine mist, or else they'll just blowing out of the soil that they're in. So they're really delicate. I'm just gonna leave this open for a little bit and let the wind touch them. Once the sun gets over here on this side, just cover them back up. But it's cheap, real cheap.
So the pictures that you're gonna see here with the duct tape and the staples, I tried to take a few different ones. What I did is I bought a 10-foot by 25-foot roll of clear construction plastic, and I laid it out on each side of the greenhouse and I cut it accordingly. I left 8 inches on each side, so if those front legs are 30 inches, that's 38 inches of plastic. And what I did is I rolled up 4 inches on each side, and at every spot I wanted to put staples at, I wrapped the rolled part of plastic in duct tape so that when the wind gets to it, it's not going to rip as easily. I can replace the staples, that's fine. I don't want to replace the plastic. So that's why I left extra, and I think it's going to work out well. But it was a super easy, simple way for me to be able to build this thing. So a quick summary of everything real quick. The legs, the plastic, the shelves, $25. $25 for a greenhouse that's going to last you the whole season. For me, I'm lucky. I've got a backing there, but if you're straight into the wind, it might cost you a little more money to hold everything down. But I've got maybe 75 square feet of backyard to use, and this little flower bed turned it into a greenhouse. I'm not going to use it as a flower bed. I've got containers for all my vegetables because we have to keep everything above ground. But $25 is going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Right now I've got 76 plants in there, plus another 50 that I've planted in the yard, and the Tupperware, not Tupperware, the plastic bins. So that's a lot of food. That's a lot of food for your family. If you stay motivated and dedicated to it, $25 is going to take you a long way.